my tea. Huh. October weather is coming in fast. But knowing California, it's going to heat up again soon, I bet. Anyway. Ah, I got stuck in traffic today. That was always wonderful. But anyway, ooh, it smells nice. I need to lift the sex. But anyway, hi everyone. Happy Fursuit Friday. It is October 16th. Right? Yes, October 16th, 2015. And today's the Q&A again, because I have nothing better to do. Right. So let's see how many questions I got this time. Hopefully it'll be a lot better than last time. Otherwise, as promised, I was going to go make anonymous questions. And then that's where it could get a little weird. But, 6? I guess that'll do. It'll be fine. Yeah, we'll do 6. Okay, so I'll just get straight to the point. So let's start reading the questions. Aha, okay. First question from Basic Me. When did you get your fursuit, and how excited and mesmerized were you to obtain one? Well, I've been planning to get one since 2013, and I've started making plans to get one late 2013. Found the person early 2014. Actually, hold on. No, I found the person about late 2013. Commissioned her. Right. I commissioned her early 2014. And then she started working on my fursuit head about mid-2014. It was supposed to be completed for caliper 2014. However, that's a little too soon. But I could have done it, though. I was a little impressed. But, yeah, I couldn't do it last caliper 2014. But fortunately, I managed to get it done about late 2014, and then it was ready to be shipped. And then early 2015, say like January-ish, it was ready to be shipped. And I had a little communication problem, mailing issues. But it got here within a month. And I got my head about February. The full suit, full body is still in progress, which should have been done for caliper 2015, but I only got the head and kit. So I'm going to be stuck like this for quite some time. Hopefully, though, tomorrow I'm going to go see my suit maker, the body suit maker, in San Diego. I don't know how that's going to go out. I don't think it's ready yet. But I'm going to surely get an update on that. And hopefully I don't have to dress up in a jacket and gloves anymore. Huh. So, excited? Was I excited? Was I mesmerized when I got the head? Sure I was. I was so eager. I mean, there was so much pain and suffering, and then when I finally thought it was already here, I had to go find it because it was lost in the mail. Oh, that was so scary. But we found it, I got it. I made an unboxing video, sort of. It's unlisted on my YouTube list. I'll consider publishing it, maybe. But anyway, next question from Jigu. How do I say this? Jigu Kitsu? I'm bad at reading. Anyway, what grosses you out the most in furry? Cat face. Grin face. Grinning cat face. I think I've answered this question before my last video, but at the same time, I don't think I answered it correctly. Well, I'm quite open-minded. It takes a lot to gross me out. The only thing that does gross me out, though, is if I'm fursuiting and someone is obviously nasty, like saying they are handling some flaming hot Cheetos or something, and they want to give me a hug. That's when I get a little concerned. I wouldn't say that grosses me out, but I'm worried about this. So I try to kindly just distance hugs. Don't touch me. But otherwise, I don't really know what actually grosses me out. I mean, I'm also into a lot of things, so yeah, it doesn't really bother me other than just cleanliness in real life. So, not much there. Next question is from Radio Parrot. Do you like to go bowling in fursuit? Yeah, bowling's fun. Am I really good at it? Sure. I score strikes all the time. I wish. But anyway, yeah. Next question is from Blue Black Fur. Yeah, I know this guy in person. Why do you have a blue flower, Catface? Well, actually, this was kind of a recent addition, about like a year ago. I looked at myself and went, my favorite color is teal. My favorite color is aqua. My favorite color is turquoise. Or anything around that nature. Or light blues, but I'll never like just plain blue. Or navy blue. Or any dark blues. Well, light blues, yes. Or blue greens. And I looked at myself as a persona and went, gray, gray, a little blackish gray, and white. There's no blue! My eyes aren't even blue. So, I'm like, hey, I like flowers. I'm quite the femboy, so why not just give myself a flower? Besides, flowers mean peace, softness, innocence, nature, and tea. Yeah. I like tea. Certain teas. Certain tea. But anyway, yeah. That's why the blue flower. It gives me more character. To me. But, yeah. Next question. From Katie Patati of grade. What now? A train leaves the station from Paris going to Berlin 60 miles per hour, while another train is going from Rome to Frankfurt at 58 miles per hour. One of the passengers on the train from Rome is holding an ice cream that is melting at 4% per minute. The chef on the train from Paris is making pancakes at the rate of 1 per 2 minutes. Meanwhile, WiLd's is sitting at home going through questions in a video. How long does it take before WiLd wants ice cream and pancakes? Ah! Seriously? Okay. Now, let me calculate this carefully. You see, the train is leaving Paris and going to Berlin at 60 miles per hour, and on that very train, one of the passengers is holding an ice cream that is melting at 4% per minute. And assuming the 100% is the whole ice cream being fully melted in the cone, dripping all over their shorts, right? Or pants, whatever they're wearing. So that means that the temperature must be at least 50 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit in that current train. Which means it's kind of cold. So, inevitably, the ice cream is going to melt at that rate. Which means that 50 to 60 degrees is important information. Write that down. Another thing too, the chef on that very train, because it's coming from Paris, it's the same train, is taking a sweet old time making some really good pancakes at a rate of 1 per 2 minutes. Now I make quite a bunch more pancakes within that time. But these are probably good pancakes. So, understanding that as well, I am sitting here while this is happening there, which means that the rate that I'm going to want ice cream and pancakes is approximately tomorrow, early in the morning, immediately. I'll check my math on that later. Next question. I'm going to give you complicated math questions. Oh, the last question from Nair Werfer. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? 5 days? 5 minutes? Huh. 5 years? I hope I'm not here. That's all I'm going to say. And in 5 days, it's Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. I'm going to be in class. And in 5 minutes, I'm either going to be still talking right here, or wrapping up the video, or putting away the camera equipment and thinking about when I should start editing the video. And that does it. That's all 6 questions. Thank you for asking those. I really appreciate it. We got more questions than last Q&A. That's an improvement. I'm glad for that. Meow. To address a few concerns, some of my friends have been asking me, why do you make these videos every week? And more importantly, why is it always the same thing almost? Why is it always in your room? Why is it always just in your home? Now, I don't make these videos to be much of... How can I put this? I don't make these videos to be just like every other Fursuit video where I'm just like, hey, look at me, look what I'm doing. I like to talk in it. I like to say a lot of things. I do have a mild speech impediment as far as thinking and speaking verbally, which is why I tend to stammer and think about things, or hesitate and such, hence why I have to cut the video so many times. But I've been quiet quite a long time in my life, and all this silence is just building up in me, and I just feel like I want to talk and speak. But I've always been afraid. I've always thought that I shouldn't speak because I know I have a problem speaking. I know that most of the things I say probably won't make any sense. I know what I'm thinking is not going to come out of my mouth the way I want it to be. And I know that if I think about something, I'm only going to mention, I'd be lucky if I even mention it. Bottom line is no one understands me. But I want to make these videos every once a week because I want to speak. Maybe there's video diaries that you have access to. The real purpose of these videos are just for my own improvements, practice if you will. And you just have the benefit of watching them maybe. But ultimately no, I'm not trying to be famous. I'm not trying to get recognition. I'm trying to help myself, and at the same time, I want to give advice and comfort others as best as I can through a video or two. That's all I care about. Otherwise, why else would I do this? Yeah, it's kind of boring. Yeah, it's a little tedious. Yeah, it's kind of stupid even. But I do it because I have these things in mind. I want to improve, and I want to improve others. And I want to prove that you can do anything if you put your heart and mind into it. Cliche, I know. And I understand, maybe some of these episodes aren't your cup of tea. But you don't have to watch them. Simple. You don't have to leave me a comment telling me how boring it is. Just don't watch. I don't mind. Not gonna hurt my feelings. I'm only glad that I'm able to make a video, edit it, and post it somewhere around Friday, at least Saturday. Because it's like practice to me. It keeps me going, it keeps me active, keeps me thinking, and it keeps me practicing my speech impediments. That's all that really matters to me. I'm glad I get to share that and explain that with you guys. Maybe we can all understand each other a little better. So yeah. Next week I'll think of something different. I mean, I know video game streams are very iffy, but sometimes I just like to have fun. We all like to have fun. There's no shame in having fun. I'm rambling on. Well, thanks for the extra questions, everyone. And thanks for watching if you are watching. Oh, and thank you for actually hugging me in the last video. I actually thought no one would really hug their screen before. So I'm not the only one who's crazy. Yeah! But again, thanks everyone. Nice to see you this week, and I'd be happy to see you next week. So, yeah. See you next week. Have a good Friday. Stay dry. It's going to be rainy here in Southern California. And above all, just relax. Enjoy yourself and be yourself. I'm being myself. I'm not trying to be anything special. I'm just me. I'm happy to be me. You should too. I haven't sipped this tea yet. It smells so good. I'll get a new camera too. This thing is falling apart.